Welcome back to another episode of a very petty podcast.
Today we're going to be talking all things petty, masturbation.
Not at the same time. We'll be talking masturbation and car theft.
Shit in slippers, Harry Potter slippers.
I'm just trying to think about what we actually spoke about.
If you ever wondered what it was like living with the petties, then I think the next half an hour is a good indication of that.
Yeah, this one's just been so
random,
but
yeah.
I hope you enjoy.
Hello. Hi. What's your problem today, eh? Christian, what's orange and looks like a parrot?
What's it?
No, incorrect.
A parrot, orange parrot.
No.
A penguin with a beak.
No.
I don't know.
A carrot.
Say that again? Not heard that one, that's original.
Whatever. He doesn't like my jokes, guys. We don't find each other funny at all. We don't have the same personality, which is a real problem because I invest a lot of time in sending him videos that I think are really funny, and then I hear him watching them and he doesn't even laugh.
Yeah, it's got to a point now where the video sending is overwhelming.
Right, so I saw a couple do this thing and I think we should do it, where rather than sending you the videos all the time, when they see a video that they think's funny and they think their partner's going to find it funny, they save it, and at the end of every week they have a viewing party where they connect their phones to the telly and they both show each other all the reels they've saved that week. Would you be open to doing that?
Yes.
Are you going to give me anything more than a one? Do you know what? I'm not even with this guy, right? He's such a jar. He's got this really annoying thing he does where I'll be telling him a story and he looks at me and he gives me this look as if to say, I don't give a fuck about a single thing you're saying right now. And in fact, what you're saying is so stupid. And then he gives me one word answers and he makes me feel...
I got something.
What have you got?
Majority of the day, this is what my notification looks like.
Anyway, so petty things that we've read about this week are the way Christian looks at me. I don't like the way he looks at me. Really pisses me off, really grinds my gears and makes me feel like the things I'm saying are stupid.
I got a confession to make.
Oh no.
We've had so many arguments about this face that I pull, and I've done my best to gaslight you every time, but I know exactly the face I pull and I know I'm doing it every time.
Are you joking?
No, but I feel so bad that I've made the face that I've got to get out of it.
I don't think you're joking.
I don't think you are
I'm not joking.
You started doing it to me as well, and I think you know when you're doing it.
So you think he knows?
I'm outnumbered now, so...
You're actually a horrible cunt. Nah.
I'm sorry, I am. I can't help...
I don't think you are.
I am sorry because I can't help the face I make, but it's not me that's saying the stuff out of your mouth, so it's just a blind reaction.
So can I
can't help it because you're saying it's actually your fault that I make the face because you're the one that's saying the thing that's making me make the face. So
you make the face, I'll make the noise.
Okay.
Go on then. Show me the face.
I make the face.
You make the face. You have to show me the face so I can think of the noise.
Okay.
You didn't even open your mouth.
I am sorry about the face, but...
So are you putting the face just to ag me, or is it because what I'm saying is stupid?
It's a reaction to what you've said, so it's something that I can't help, but I know I've done it, but because I feel bad about making the face, I had to gaslight you because I didn't want to admit it, because then it would make it true. But it's a face that I just make as a reaction. I can't help it. Or I will try next time not to make the face, but there's no guarantees.
We've actually had quite a few petty arguments this week. The other argument is Christian says he interrupts him all the time. I genuinely think that when you talk, you pause for such long periods of time that that's my in to say something, and you always accuse me of interrupting. A point in case right here.
I might be a slow, monotonous talker, but I'd rather that than keep saying, like, not that you say that, but that's not what I want to be like. And I mumble a lot, so I have to, like I said before, pronunciate my words and make sure that what I'm saying is coming out of my mouth correctly. So I take my time.
It's very painful.
It's not my fault that you've got ADHD.
Are we talking about it?
You're ADHD.
I don't want to talk about that because I feel like everyone's going to say, oh, another person with ADHD.
We don't have to talk about it, but it's important that that's the reason. I've got an answer for everything, basically. So if you're going to come at me with the face, that's your fault. With the interrupting, that's your fault.
I admit it, but do you know what the thing is? I will say, when I'm having a conversation with someone, if I think of something and they're still talking, it's important for me to get it out and say what I'm thinking, otherwise I forget.
Yeah, I get the same as well. I got new slippers, guys.
They're really nice slippers, actually.
Yeah.
I'm really sad that you bought yourself a pair and you didn't buy me a pair. If you ever buy yourself something that you think, oh, that's...
I do. The garden clogs.
Oh,
and I've got two. I've got
clogs.
two goes again. I'll put a screenshot, but these are cool garden clogs. That
mine are covered in fox shit in the garden.
But I think you can wear them out every day to day. I do think of you, and I do get stuff for you. But this is men's. I can't exactly get you men's.
Why
slippers.
do men not have size 6 feet?
Yeah, potentially. But I don't know how that works.
You just buy the same size.
No, because it's not. Because I think a men's 6 is like a women's 5.
What, you think men have smaller feet than women?
No, it's the conversion. I used to work in a shoe shop, okay? Don't test me with my shoe knowledge.
Who was it the other day? Paige, was it you, full grown adult, asking us to check if your shoes fit?
Yeah, it was.
I wanted to make sure.
Can you guys feel where my toe is in the shoe? Babe, you're 23 years old. You can feel where your own toe.
Yeah, you should be doing
your
that
own
yourself. You should know whether it fits or not.
Honestly, we've got a third child now, guys. We've adopted a third child. I don't know if we're actually allowed to talk about this or not, but I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and we had this company... I don't know how to word this. Basically, I was in a conversation with someone, and when Christian was there, the conversation was great. It was flowing. And then as soon as Christian left the conversation, this person took it upon themselves to really try and belittle me. And what he basically told me was that our car was going to get stolen if we didn't fit this tracker that he was trying to sell us. Anyway, I was telling my friend about it, and she basically said, well, if they do steal your car, they're going to be stealing from the absolute worst person, because if anyone ever has their car stolen, the first person they come to is me, because I've got such a good track record of randomly finding stolen cars. Really random. Anyway, it got me thinking, and a friend of ours' car got stolen. They stole the car from outside their garage, and in place of the car, left shit in a box.
Yeah, there's no proof of there's connection between the shit and the car being stolen, but it's just super coincidental otherwise. Anyways, so these people that steal your cars now have something to jam your Ring doorbell, so they won't pick them up if they stand outside your house. And they've done that, stolen the car. What you got there? It's probably a bit of fluff. Oh, Sally, can you honestly go?
Wait, because she's gone.
I know, because she's eating a bit of hair or something.
Her breast's not that bad.
Not as bad as yours.
Oh, I'm on medication for my endometriosis, guys, and it's making my breath really bad. And we were at the hospital earlier, and Christian was like, your breath stinks. If you could smell your breath, you'd be mortified. I was like, I can taste my breath. It's disgusting. Oh, I didn't have no polos.
Yeah, 2014 you would have had a packet of polos locked and loaded.
At the thought of you telling me my breath stunk, I would have had a panic attack.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Anyway, so...
Got to do what you got to do.
Back to the Ring doorbell jammers.
So the Ring doorbell, the people jam your doorbell, they steal your car, and then you got nothing to send to the police.
But what I need to know is, like, were they not worried that leaving the shit in the box was like, could you not...
This is why I don't think
there's the poo to the police for DNA.
I don't know. This is why I don't think there was a connection, because why would you do that? Why would you go back the next day to the place you just...
Was it the next day?
Yeah, it wasn't the same day. It wasn't in place of the car. It wasn't, oh, my car's gone, but there's a shit in a box.
Oh, because I really wanted to know what they were thinking. I wanted to know if the car thieves like shit in the box on the way, or if they got there, put the box on the floor and then shit in the box, or like how did they navigate getting the shit to where the car was. So it wasn't like a steal the car, leave a shit, fuck you. No, it was like that's coincidental then, isn't it? You don't get your car stolen and the next day someone takes a dump in a box and leaves it in place of the car.
I don't know what I'd be more pissed off about.
The car getting
someone stealing my car or someone shitting in a box for me to deal with.
What did they do with it?
I don't know, actually. I didn't find out.
The good news is, guys, they've got a new car now. And actually, after getting the new car...
It worked out better.
A few months later, the police rang him and said their car had been impounded. And he was like, not my problem. Maybe he could go and swap the car for the box of shit.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to the box of shit. I wonder if he gave it to the police.
That's what I want to know. Can you find out? We need a story time.
I'll get an update. Part 2 coming.
Oh, and also another really funny thing that happened with that car getting stolen was our friend uploaded the car onto Facebook. This isn't funny. She uploaded the car onto Facebook with like I'm really sad our car's been stolen, but the only picture she had of the car was one where her boyfriend was in the driver's seat, and everyone in the comments thought that she'd taken a photo of the guy who was stealing the car at the time, and everyone was like, you've got a picture of him, you've got a picture of the person stealing your car. But it wasn't, it was just because that was the only picture she had, and I don't think people knew.
Yeah, that's funny, because he was smiling. Did you say he was smiling? He was smiling as well, like...
He's so proud he's got
looks like the type. Oh my God, yeah.
Oh
talking
my
about
God.
cars being stolen, yeah.
Do you know what? I actually think I handled that really well. We went out shopping one day, and at the same time we were shopping, you had like some bits to shoot, didn't you? So Christian was going back and forward from the car to get changed, and we realised that we'd parked in like a loading bay. And bless the ticket lady, she was really nice, wasn't she? She was like, just move forward into the next bay.
She was all right.
Yeah. So you moved the car forward, and we went off, did what we had to do. And when we got back to the car, Christian was like, I can't find the car keys.
Yep.
They were nowhere to be found. And then we looked, and he had left the key in the steering lock inside the car. So someone could have just got in that car, taken the steering lock off and driven off.
But they didn't. So it all worked out good, and I knew what I was doing. I had the situation under complete control the whole time.
2025, me would have fucking absolutely kicked off by that.
2025, that was literally last year, like a couple of months ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would have kicked off about that.
Oh, you're a new
But
person
I'm
this year.
such a new person
You're
in
such
2026.
a saint this year.
I'm
going to try and push my limits, see
I'm
what I
having
can
my
do.
HIFU done to take away my double chins. I've got my new hair. This is the year, guys. This is the year where I glow back up.
Yeah, good for you.
Glowing back up
You
in
deserve it.
2026. Yeah. The Facebook trolls must be getting to me. Just kidding.
I don't know how to use Facebook, guys. I don't know if you are the same. I go on there and I'm confused straight away, straight out of the block. I don't know where my profile is. I don't know where to find other people. I just get really random ads come up, and then I'm like, oh, I can't do this anymore. Come off of it.
I actually really like Facebook. I feel like all the platforms are so different, but the messages and comments I get on TikTok and Instagram are a far cry from what I get on Facebook.
Facebook is the worst.
YouTube, you got a lot of hate on YouTube.
I thought
didn't
YouTube was bad, yeah, but Facebook is worse. But Facebook is like, it's all UK people, but it's just a generation
I think
that's on Facebook. They're absolutely relentless.
Yeah, this might be crossing a line, guys, but I would say the women leaving these comments are the reason why most people our age have childhood trauma. Like, because they just say what they think. They don't hold back. Like, the comments I'm getting daily at the moment from women, most of them are like on videos where I'm sharing 3 or 4 outfits, and they don't talk about anything they like in the video. They'll just pick up the one thing they don't like, and they really lock and load into that, and they tell you that you're fat. They say that you're too large. Some woman left a comment the other day saying something was disgusting, and when I called her out and said, was anything you like? She said, well, you wear it all well for a much larger lady.
No filter.
No filter whatsoever. Oh, men often tell me to go to Weight Watchers as well.
That's an old one. That's old school. That's showing their age there. Weight Watchers.
Weight Watchers, yeah. It's like Little Britain. Dust, anybody dust?
yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
so Facebook ain't for the weak-minded.
It's really not. Although it is funny. Like, I don't take them personally.
Yeah, but sometimes there are other people that would take that on board and would genuinely start thinking bad about themselves. Because I got a comment once, and it was, normally I am quite a skinny guy.
What? No way.
Not anymore. But basically, just before I put on all like 10 kilos.
Oh, he's so
said,
proud of himself,
super proud.
guys. He's so proud.
I got a comment, and when I was probably not been to the gym in ages, and this is probably the skinniest I've been, and I was wearing quite a tight t-shirt, and some guy was like, eat something. And it was such a simple message, but for some reason that really triggered me, and obviously now I've just I just ate loads because I think it must have stemmed from that one guy. But before, I'd been absolutely fine.
We've got like the opposite, haven't we? You don't like being called thin.
Yeah, I don't want to be skinny.
No, I actually really love my body. It's taken me a really, really long time to get to a point where I'm actually okay. Like, not wanting to do a crazy diet or anything crazy. Like, I actually feel really comfortable in my body for the first time ever, except for my chins. We're working on it. 2026. HIFU, Millie,
Yeah.
we got this.
Targeted hate. hate the chins.
Yeah.
Rather than the whole body issue.
Yeah.
If you could commit a crime to make that crime non-existent no more, what crime would you commit?
Why are we doing this again? I don't like these theoretical questions. My brain goes into overdrive. So I have to commit one crime and then no one can ever commit it again.
Yeah. Let's say if you punched an old lady and got done for it, then no one else could punch an old lady.
That's not a specific crime. I think that would class as GBH.
Which is a crime, right?
Yeah, but not specifically punching an old
specifically the
lady.
situation.
That's an umbrella.
Okay, so it'd be you get done for GBH, and then GBH would never be committed again.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, what would yours be?
I didn't know either.
Great, good.
Yeah, cool.
That's a horrible question.
I'm thinking like super deep crimes, like, I don't know, something really horrible.
No, it could be something simple like nicking from a small business.
Oh, that's out of order.
Could be something like flashing.
Oh, God. Speaking of flashing, my friend messaged me the other day and reminded me of a time that we were like walking home from a night out once. We were walking home from a nightclub. We must have been about 19 and 21. We were drunk. We was on a real good vibe. And randomly in the middle of the road, this guy was standing there, full drunk out, masturbating in the middle of the road. And my friend started to have a go at him. I've never seen her so mortified. But she's quite well spoken. And when she gets irate, the way she speaks is hilarious. But she was like chasing this man down the road, calling him disgusting, being like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And he was just backing up, still masturbating, and like...
That was probably helping him. He's probably getting off on that.
She was like, "You are disgusting. This is disgusting. What are you doing?" He's just standing there like trying to... She called the police and was like, "There's a man masturbating in the middle of the road." And the police was so unbothered.
That was probably what he wants to be caught and that to happen. So she just played into his fantasy, I reckon.
It's so true. At least we were together though. Can you imagine if we was on our own?
Yeah. So you would masturbate in public to get rid of that. Is that what you're saying? Does people still do it? That's what it sounds like.
Oh.
Sounds like that's one that you don't want to happen anymore. I just can't.
It's less awkward for a man to do it. I don't know how a woman would do that.
I'm sure you would know how to do it. I'm sure you know how to do it, but I won't be doing it because it's less embarrassing for a woman than it is for a man, I think.
I absolutely don't think so.
Are you joking?
Are you joking? Men are known to be weirdos, so when men do weird stuff, no one's shocked. Hearing that a woman had masturbated in public would be far more shocking than hearing a man had done it.
It's shocking, yeah.
I think collectively the world expect men to do stupid things. It is true.
I know. I get the fact that men would do more stupid things, and it'd be more shocking for a woman to be caught doing that. But you'd be able to smooth over that. But if I wanked just down the alleyway there, got caught, I would never be able to live that down.
I'm not saying do it in front of your neighbours.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's harder for me to get that off of my record.
I think it's the same.
So that's your thing. You'd masturbate in public.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't, no.
My one would probably be a bit less embarrassing. I would probably just do something like... I quite like the punching the old lady situation, but not obviously the old lady, but like some sort of physical violence.
You want to be physically violent?
No, I don't actually. No, I'll take that back. Probably...
You want to punch an old lady in the face?
No, nothing like that. No violence.
So you're happy with violence existing in the world?
Maybe fraud.
Fraud?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I just think no. See, here's me. I just think there's some criminals, right? Some of them are really smart.
Yeah, but you could use that smartness to do something else rather than be a criminal.
No, but not if you say you can't do fraud no more. What kind of fraud?
Just like all fraud. It's a blanket fraud.
No.
So you can't scam old ladies. You can't get builders in that charge you 50 G's for a wonky fence.
Not naming no names. The gate's half hanging off, FYI.
I'd say that's fraud. You could get that could...
So he's not allowed to fraud people?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not you committing the
That's
crime.
not fraud.
That's someone committing crime on us and we've paid for that. We've been frauded.
Yeah.
I don't think we're criminals.
Oh,
I
okay.
ask people, what is the pettiest thing you've done to someone after an argument? It could be anyone. Should I quickfire some of these at you and you can decide if they're petty or you can just say petty or not?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm.
Stole my ex's favourite jacket and sold it on eBay.
Petty.
I spat in my stepdad's tea.
That's disgusting petty. These are all... They're all
haven't
different
read
types
any
of
of
petty.
these.
So that first one's kind of boring petty.
I only made my side of the bed. Oh, come on.
What are these? What are people?
My partner kept cutting his toes and leaving them on the sofa, so I collected them all and I put them in his dinner. I never told him for years. And once I'd calmed down, maybe it was a bit too far. Why do people do so much with toenails?
That's can't.
Paige just got tears in her eyes. Is that petty or is that just beyond the scope?
That's like a psychotic petty.
Yeah, that's psychotic.
Yeah, that's mental.
As a kid, I wiped my bum and posted it under my sister's bedroom door, and I still stand by that.
It's disgusting, but it is funny. That is petty, though. These are straight after arguments, so that woman's gone and done a shit and been like, wiped her ass, slid it under the door.
I tied every single one of his shoelaces together in knots like a real human centipede.
A small minor inconvenience, that's so petty.
Not me, but my sister turned off the oven when her boyfriend was cooking himself some food. That's petty.
That is petty, yeah. These are like, have you seen that TikTok where it's like, oh, I'm so crazy, and it's just some girl doing the most boring, mundane thing, like doing a 12 at a station.
So off the back of that, someone messaged me and said, I don't know why you've asked that question. I actually think the question should have been, what is the pettiest thing you've done to someone after a breakup? So I asked the question.
Oh, after a breakup rather than after an argument.
Yeah. He had his iPhone and his iPad on my friend's plan, so I deleted all of his photos and videos. I don't know how I'd feel if someone did that to me. I would be heartbroken.
I thought, yeah, that is a shocker.
Is that petty or not petty?
Oh yeah, that's 100% petty.
His whole family loved me, so I sent them all proof that he cheated and they all sided with me, even still 6 years on.
Well, yeah, you would, wouldn't you? I can't stand up with a cheater.
Even if it's your own child? So you're
What?
telling me if one of the girls cheated and the boy, you like the boy and he sent you the evidence, you'd side with the boy over your own kid?
Yeah, but like, what a dickhead. Why would you do that to that boy? That nice boy, why would you do that? You still, obviously, still hang out with you, like the kids. And
Petty
that.
or not petty?
Well, telling.
Yeah, telling the family.
That's kind of petty, yeah.
I snapped all his hangers, but I left them all so it looked normal until he got something out the wardrobe.
Yeah, that's petty. That's funny, that's clever. That's smart, that is witty.
That is. He had a celebrity following him, so I removed them as a follower.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
that's also so like, that person will just realise and just follow you again.
I was logged into his Spotify that only allowed one listener. So every time I saw him listen, I would randomly change the song.
That's over the top petty. That's like you putting in a shift there just to be out. You got to look specifically for when they're on Spotify.
Someone else wrote here, I matched him again on Hinge and then I sent all the screenshots to his new girlfriend.
That's just deserved.
Why was he...
That's deserved.
Why was he still on Hinge?
Yeah.
And why is he rematching with you after you've broke up?
So dumbass.
That is
isn't it?
so
Yeah, why would you just
random.
like, surely you just text. Keep it off Hinge. That. Yeah, that's dumb.
He was away whilst I went to take my stuff out of his flat. So I put cress seeds in the carpet and watered them.
Fucking hell, man. Honestly, I'm so glad I never pissed someone off enough to get something done
Well, don't
to me.
speak too soon.
What?
Don't speak too soon.
Yeah, if you put instant mashed potato like in grass, and then when it rains, you get like mashed potatoes all in your grass.
In the grass?
In the
outside?
grass?
Yeah, like instant mashed, you know, like powdered mashed potatoes.
Oh, no. But have you seen online that people have been going around putting instant mashed potato in people's hot tubs?
I do.
It fucks the hot tubs. So they've been going round and jumping into people's gardens and putting instant potato into someone's hot tub.
The unlimited things you can do with instant mash.
He left his car parked outside our flat, so I had the permit revoked. The car was gone 2 days later. I never knew if he took it or if it got impounded. That's my level of pay. I would, why are you leaving your car outside my house after we broke up?
I would have probably done something worse than that.
What would you have done?
Done something to the car, like taking a shit inside it or something.
You could have just gone and left a shit in a box
Yeah.
when the car was moved.
I have shit in a box once.
Are we going there? Do you want me to stop you before you embarrass yourself?
I've shit in a box, I've shit in a bag, and I've shit in an egg.
And a slipper.
The slipper one was transferred to the box.
So you shat in a slipper, then put it in a box?
Yeah, because I wanted to keep my Harry Potter slippers. I had to get rid of the box, so I took the box, went outside the back garden and launched it over the back fence.
Why?
Maybe that's what happened. And someone did that and shat in a box and just launched it and it just happened to land where where my mate's car was parked.
Because they wanted to keep their Harry Potter slippers.
Exactly. Case closed.
A young,
guys.
desperate boy busting through shit, but only one toilet in a house of 3 boys.
How nice is it that Sally's sitting with me?
Yeah,
and
you've
she's
been
loving
everyone's
it.
favourite this week.
Yeah, it's been nice. I think everyone's noticed. I'm not feeling great.
Yeah. You've not been feeling very loved, have you?
Not loved. I think it's stress and constant fighting and constant worry. I think it's the worry is the biggest part that no one tells you about becoming a parent. Because everyone tells you about sleepless nights. They tell you that it's expensive, but they don't actually tell you that having kids makes you like the worry. Like before you have kids, you have like no fear in life, and then now it's like all you do is just worry.
You once said to me it's like having your heart outside your body and watching it run around.
Yeah, a piece of your heart running around outside of your body. That is exactly what it is.
Yeah. There's always something going on with kids as well, especially our bloody kids.
Just it seems it's coming at all angles at the moment, so got a bit much. But yeah, Cece's been really loving.
She rejected me out of her bed. And the next morning I had to have words with her. She was like, you need to get out of the bed because I want daddy. And I've never been more mortified in my life. I was like,
what normally happens?
Excuse me?
What normally happens at bedtime is I give them a bath and then put them to bed, and then I read Cece a story, and then she's just waiting for me to finish the last page. She's like, "Okay, mummy can come in." So I read the story because you don't want to read the stories.
No, I don't. I'm not very good at reading, guys.
Yeah, so when I finish, I normally get kicked out, but this one time, Cece was like, "No."
I got in the bed, I was so comfy, and she looked at me and was like, "You need to go."
Yeah, that was good. I needed that.
Yeah.
And Sally doing this now.
Because she knows she's a dickhead, mate. I took her for a walk and she rolled in fox piss.
And you washed her?
So much fox piss. And now she's clean and beautiful and she wants to go sit with you. I was the one that cleaned her.
Yeah.
And you get to enjoy her soft, fluffy skin.
Well, she doesn't like being cleaned.
She's a right scruff.
She's so soft, though. This is the softest she's ever been.
Someone crashed into my dad, didn't they? And he was like, he said, someone ran a red light and crashed into the side of me. And he was like, I don't have any details. It was a hit and run. And I said, well, have you put it on Facebook? And he said, no. And I said, all right, leave it to me. So I shared the post, and within less than an hour, I had all the details for this person that had hit him. Someone had seen the crash and followed this guy. Bless him. He didn't have to do that. And the wife messaged me and was like, my husband saw the crash and followed him. And this is the number plate. And this is who was driving. And with that information, they managed to track down the driver who, shocker, wasn't insured. But then they tracked down the owner of the car, who is then responsible and liable to pay for damages.
That's crazy.
Make sure you're insured. I don't know if this is petty or not, but I'm fucking sick to death of the remote control going missing. We're lucky we can say to our telly, hello glass, please find my remote, and it beeps. But even that was proven ineffective. So this week I took it upon myself to make this so that we never lose the remote control.
What a monstrosity.
It's effective though, because do you know what hasn't been lost since we got it?
The remote.
The remote.
But also it jingle jangles all the bloody time when the girls are playing with it.
They like to wear it as a crossbody strap, so it's very efficient, because now they fight over who gets to wear the remote. But you know what the benefit of that is?
You don't lose it.
We don't lose it. So guys, is my telly remote strap petty or not petty?
I think it's a good solution, actually.
I'll leave you with that one. Christian described that as shit.
You two have some issues today.
I've got endometriosis.
I've got sympathetic endometriosis.
Anyway,
solidarity
for the
for
Spotify
you
users.
and your pains and your bad bellies. I'm getting it myself, so you don't feel awkward about.
Why are
farting.
you making you farting about me?
It's always about you, and I'm always right, and you're always wrong, and I'm always the best.
All right, Miss Trunchbull. Anyway, for the Spotify users that can't see what I'm holding up, it is a neon pink silicone remote control case, and to it I've attached, how long are we saying this is, about a metre?
That's a metre round.
2 metres round, maybe?
No?
Well, potentially. It's a long beaded cord that's multicoloured, and it's long.
It's got a load of gems on it, which is what you can hear if you can hear the jingle jangle.
ASMR.
It looks like pineapples, bows, flowers,
There's a bit of everything
all
on here.
brightly multicoloured stuff, and
It's so pretty, don't
It's
you
an
think?
eyesore.
It really goes with the aesthetic of the house. Because you never lose a remote, do you? Mr. Perfect over there.
No, because I don't use the remote at all. I feel like it's so hard to get in front of the telly nowadays. We're just watching stuff on the iPad for 5 minutes whilst we eat dinner, and then one of the girls needs us.
And we fucking did get in front of the telly to watch Severance, by the way. If you're watching Severance, the first 9 episodes are boring, and then out of nowhere, it's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
But we tried to watch an episode last night, and every 3 minutes, the Wi-Fi was cutting out.
Yeah,
That's happening today, actually.
Well, here.
It's been weak, on my phone. So I didn't want to text you and worry you, but it's been weak.
She didn't want to text us and worry us that the Wi-Fi was bad. Oh my God.
I've had worse texts than that. More alarming texts than that. Like the time when you told me you was pregnant with Isla.
Oh no, shit. 100 miles an hour on the motorway, flying back.
Yeah, well, I wasn't originally going 100 miles an hour. But then I was.
What did the text say? Do you remember?
So I was on the way back home from work, and so it must have been like 6 o'clock-ish. How long ago was this? 2015? Yeah, it must have been about 6 o'clock after work. I was driving home in the fast lane, as I do, 'cause I was a BMW driver back then.
Zip, zip. The BMW that always used to break down.
Yeah, but I love it. I miss it. And I was driving the speed limit, wink, and then I got a text through, and this dumbass over here had done a pregnancy test without me there and decided to text it through to me. Didn't call me or nothing. So I'm on the motorway.
Call you. You were carpooling with your mates.
But then you text me, so I opened it whilst
you were driving.
I somehow got the message here whilst I was driving without doing anything illegal. And yeah, you just sent me a picture of the fucking pregnancy test.
April Fools.
Pregnant. It weren't April Fools. So then I was like, what the fuck? One, I'm pissed off that you've done that in the first place. Two, I'm shocked because I'm a 23-year-old boy.
And I was 1 week out of being on the pill.
Yeah, just after you come off contraception. And I would just panicked and started going really fast. And I just kept looking at my phone like, look, is it real? Is it real?
What did they say to you when you started like...
No one was saying nothing.
Oh, they wanted to get home as well.
Yeah, probably, yeah. So yeah, that's probably the most alarming text I've ever received in my life.
Yeah, in hindsight, not great, but I'm pretty sure that I did a pregnancy test on my own the second time as well.
Yeah, either time. It's so annoying. It's so rude.
I don't know what you want me to say about that.
It's done now. I'm over it. Dickhead.
Guys, let us know if you want a full story time on us finding out we were pregnant. We could talk about that though, because to be fair, we had our own fertility struggles, which we found a lot more out about now. Anyways, on that note, guys, I don't want to leave it on a dull note. God damn.
No.
Should we sing a song?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
I've had in my head my workout tune. Can you guess what my workout tune is?
No, but I'm really sad that yesterday I thought you were cleaning out the garage, and actually when I looked out into the garden, found out you were having a hardcore workout in the garden with your dumbbell and your little mat, and I missed the whole thing.
So you don't want to hear my tune?
Yeah. I know, because that's how I'm imagining you working out, topless in the garden, swinging around a dumbbell.
And whilst I was doing that, I was listening to Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan.
Sing that. I don't know that song.
I don't want to call it off, but you don't want to call it love. I just want to be the one that you call baby. That's all.
Anyways, guys, I feel like that's a good place to leave this episode.
Thank you for listening once again, and we'll see you in the next one.
No, you'll hear us in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
What's that voice crack? Bye.
You just mugged me off at the last bit.
Why? No, it's like a good one.
We'll know they'll hear us in the next one.
Did I pull that face?
Yes. Bye.
Bye.